Right? I think there are. Well, I'll give you three reasons why I think people should care about the executive council. One is judicial appointments. Now we know we've got a super conservative supermajority on the US Supreme Court, and they are changing the way the federal government is going to be able to enforce our protecting our civil rights and liberties. That's going to be happening at the state level, and those appointments are really important. And they're the job of the executive council. Infrastructure is another big piece. This is probably the most important way that people are connected with government is on the roads that we drive on, the bridges we drive over, and also with climate change bringing more storms that are worse and worse all the time. A lot of roads and infrastructure is getting washed out. That's going to be getting worse over time. So infrastructure in the state, that's a big deal. That's the job of the executive council. And the third one I would say is the executive council also has to vote on receiving money from the federal government. And sometimes we leave money on the table. For example, this year we almost left money on the table to feed hungry kids in New Hampshire over the summer who were going to be eligible for some additional federal funding to help feed them when they're not in school because they can get free and reduced lunch during the school year, but then during the summer they can go hungry. And there was money available from the federal government, but we almost didn't take advantage of that. And thanks to Cindy Warmington on the executive council, ultimately we did. We were able to do that. And that's a good story. But there's more money that we're leaving on the table and we can be doing better. And that's something that the executive council can work on.